We are live, people. Hey, man, it is. If you don't know what time it is, I gotta check myself. It is Wednesday. What's this? July 17th at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that means it's time. My voice went somewhere for a second. It's time for another Derrick J Reacts live stream. I just I just want to thank y'all for being here. I don't think I'm centered where I'm supposed to be, but it don't matter. I just want to thank y'all for being here. Before we get started today, I went to the dentist today, and I gotta have some stuff done. Let's just say that. Next Friday, which is the 26th. So, for the first time in Derrick J Reacts history, Saturday's live stream, July 27th, is in jeopardy because I don't know how I'm going to feel, even though it'll be a whole day and a half later. I don't know how I'm going to feel at that point. So, yeah. But I'm going to try to make it, depending on how I feel. I'm going to try to pull through. I'm going to try to, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to work through it. I'll try to work through it so I can bring y'all a live stream on next Saturday. But I don't know. At this point right now, I don't know how I'm going to feel a day and a half later because, I do a lot of talking up here. So if talking hurts, I'm not going to be able to do the live stream. But before we get into it, before I get to the chat, if this is your first time joining the live stream or you're watching on the replay, the title and thumbnail that you see, that you clicked on, is actually our third and final segment in this live stream. Before that, we have a What Is We Doing segment. And before that, we usually do a channel update, which I kind of just did. But yeah, I'll let you know more about the What Is We Doing segment once we get to it. But first, I gotta go to my peoples, my favorite people in the world. Let me pull up this chat real quick. All right, we have Tammy, Larry, y'all showed up early. Drew, Jeff, I appreciate it. I'm gonna just call you, okay, Justin. That's Justin. Okay, Justin, you change your name. Look, you can't. Well, you can do what you want to do with your name, Justin. But I'm just saying, those. I can't read words with a lot of letters, is what I'm trying to say. So that first part, I was not going to be able to read that. I was just going to say Ram. But then I realized you're Justin. So, Justin, that's what you are. Buff says she's on the way. Okay. And Drew is... Okay, I got to put this on the screen. So, I don't know if I could supposed to put this on the screen, Drew, but it's up there. If you're watching on the replay, Drew. But my question is, can you tell us you're going undercover? I mean, is that something you can disclose? You don't have your face, pull it back up. You don't have your face up there, so, we don't know what you look like. But, can you tell us you're going undercover? Is that is that in the rules, or what is it called? what is the police officer rules called? The why do I want to say handbook? It's not. It's not a handbook. It's policies. Is that it? I don't know. Thomas, I appreciate you showing up, man. I really appreciate it. You're on your way. You got to make a phone call. That's cool. That's cool. Whenever you get here. But I appreciate y'all for being here. In case y'all missed it, or in case y'all had an ad during that time, I do have an appointment at the dentist next Friday, July 26th, and I'm getting some teeth pulled out, cavity filled. So that puts July 27th, which is Saturday. That puts that live stream in jeopardy, because I don't know how I'm going to feel. A day and a half later, I don't know if I'm going to, if talking hurts, there's a chance I'm going to have to cancel that live stream on the 27th. But if it's some pain that I can deal with and I can push through, I'm going to be up here, even though I might be sounding funny. But we'll talk about that next week. And 8:32. I think we need to get to it now. Tammy, I appreciate you being here, Tammy. Buff, I appreciate you being here, Buff. If your son told us, you were running late, that usually means, you're in the bathroom. That's why I run late. Every time I run late on this channel is because I gotta pee. Every time. If I'm on here on time, I don't have to pee. But if I'm not here on time, I have to pee. So, Buff, look, I don't know why you were late. You don't gotta tell us. But I'm just guessing. If I'm right, say I'm right. If I'm not, say I'm right anyway. Okay, just. I thank all y'all for showing up, man. Like I said, I wake up on Wednesdays and Saturdays as well. Like, really excited about these lives. So, let's just get to it. Why is my computer doing this? Okay. If this is your first time here, this is around the time we like to do a segment called What Is We Doing? And in the What Is We Doing segment, we like to profile somebody in the news who did something stupid. Sometimes that stupid can get them arrested. Sometimes that stupid is just plain old embarrassing. And actually, in today's stream, we're going to talk about two news stories. The one is the update from the story we did on Saturday. That's the first one we're going to do. And then we're going to do another, I forgot what that one's about. Oh, postal workers stealing millions of dollars. But on Saturday's live stream, we did a story in this segment about a woman who got in a fight or argument with a woman at a Church's Chicken while she was going through drive-thru, and she decided to come back and shoot the woman and unalive her. So she was on the run for a couple days, and I think Saturday is when she got arrested, because y'all told me that she got arrested, or they caught her or whatever. But she did go to court. I don't know which day it was. I think it was yesterday. So we're going to play the news clip that gives us a little update on that. Hold on. Okay.
New and disturbing information has emerged following the fatal shooting of a fast food worker while she was on the job. Tonight, Monica Williams is in custody and charged with first-degree murder a week after the deadly attack. WRIG's Jarita Patterson has more on what happened when Williams faced a judge this morning for the first time.
Monica Williams, who at times looked to be hiding from our camera, was in court after police alleged she was hiding from law enforcement for a week. The 45-year-old faced a judge Tuesday, charged with shooting and killing Anitra West while she was on the job at this Church's Chicken in Orange Mound. This makeshift memorial stands as a reminder of what happened to Miss West. In this two-page affidavit, investigators describe Williams and the victim arguing as Williams went around the drive-thru. We have since learned a female passenger and her 10-year-old son were inside the SUV, captured on surveillance video. After the argument, police say Williams took the mother and son to their Dietrich Avenue home before traveling the half-mile back to the restaurant where she found the victim outside on the phone. A woman on the other end told investigators she heard someone scream, "I will kill you." Detectives allege Williams made good on that threat, shooting West in the head. Police say Williams later parked her SUV back at the Dietrich Avenue home. We went to the house only to have the door closed as we were heading up to the front door. Back here in court after a 1-minute arraignment, Williams was headed back to lockup. Yet another unexpected development in a story that's already seen several twists and turns, and that is, according to the judge, Monica Williams' attorney was not available today, so she has been ordered back to court tomorrow. We'll certainly keep you updated. Reporting for your news leader in downtown Memphis, Jarita Patterson, WREG News Channel 3.
Now, the judge also told Williams she will be held without bond.
So yeah, that's the update on that story. I couldn't find no news. I think that was yesterday. I couldn't find no update that was given out today. I actually just saw that, like, as I was setting up for this live. It came on my YouTube homepage. So I just wanted to give y'all that little update. Okay, so Buff said, this is what I was laughing at. I did laugh. I smiled during that news clip, and it might have looked like I was smiling at the news or laughing at that, but I wasn't. I was laughing at this comment Buff left. She said I was actually right. The reason she was late, because she was in the bathroom. You know, whether it's one or two, you know, we don't need to know all that information. But, you know, she could have been washing her hands. I don't know. She was in the bathroom. You know, it doesn't matter what. What she was doing was her business, is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Amanda, thank you for joining us. Thomas said he's back. And yes, go check out Thomas's channel. See what he's doing over there. If you like his content, hit subscribe. Watch his videos. You know, let's get his numbers up too. That'll be great. Mrs. Bratt, thank you for joining us, Mrs. Bratt. I appreciate it. But that was a little update from our Saturday's live stream. But now I just want to get to a new story. So this is still in continuation with our What Is We Doing segment. This story was about several postal workers were arrested after being accused of stealing millions of dollars in U.S. Treasury checks. For some reason, these people thought that they could steal millions and get away with it. I don't know why. But let's check out this news story about these fools, and then we'll come talk about it. See, I was setting it up, right? What had happened was I was setting it up and I muted it. And I forgot to unmute it. That doesn't happen often. If this is your first time here, I don't usually make mistakes like that. Okay? This is usually a smooth running ship. Kind of. Let's go.
I want to talk about a major theft from a mail facility at JFK Airport. 2 postal workers have now been arrested, and they're accused of stealing treasury checks, maybe worth even as much as $40 million. News 4's Gus Rosendale joining us from the newsroom tonight with what else we've learned, Gus.
Well, Natalie, detectives with the NYPD tell us they were initially tipped off by a bank that red flagged suspicious deposits, and they end up joining forces with federal authorities, and that joint effort led to arrests earlier today.
What you guys do? What happened?
Tonight, these suspects are accused of conspiring to steal more than 100 checks worth millions of dollars from the JFK mail facility.
We uncovered really a point of compromise, and that point of compromise was JFK Post Office.
Prosecutors believe it's the biggest theft at JFK since the famous Lufthansa heist in 1978, when about $6 million in cash and jewelry was stolen from the airport. United States Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, Breon Peace, said in a statement, criminals who cash in on checks stolen from the mail can expect to fill out change of address forms for the federal prison they will be calling home. 2 of the defendants, prosecutors say, worked for the Postal Service. 3 others are charged with endorsing and depositing what investigators describe as stolen checks issued by the U.S. Treasury, mainly heading to international destinations.
These are checks that people are waiting for. These are checks that people are waiting for their livelihood.
New at 6, we've learned that included Social Security benefits, COVID stimulus checks, and tax refunds. Indictments charge at least $4 million was stolen. However, NYPD detectives think a lot more was taken.
When we look at ledgers that have been recovered and phone records and the like, our investigative theory is that over $40 million has been fraudulently either obtained or affected. So it's a big number.
A team of local and federal law enforcement has been working on the case for the past year and a half.
These are individuals working at the post office that we entrust. We give really a sacred trust to, right? To deliver everything with integrity.
It is our calling these suspects dangerous. They say one had a loaded gun nearby when he was taken into custody. Live in the newsroom, I'm Gus Rosendale, News 4 New York. Chuck will send it to you.
So, what makes you think you can steal millions of dollars in U.S. Treasury checks and get away with it? I just wish I could ask them that, I wish I could interview somebody. I'm going to make that happen one day. But, what makes you think? They have proven at this point 4 million. But they say it could be up to 40 million. What makes you think you can steal $40 million and nobody's going to question that? Nobody's going to say, hey, where'd my $40 million go? I think that's just crazy, man. There's no way you could have thought you could get away with that. There's no way. There's no way. There's simply just no way. So some people are, I think, just saying, hey, we get caught when we get caught, but as long as we have fun until then, man, there are crimes that make sense. As crazy as that sounds, the way I just said it, there are crimes that make sense. It's like, okay, I can understand why you did that. You was going through something, your situation, you thought it would be a small crime, I guess, something you could get away with possibly. But then there's other crimes that make no sense. I thought the goal of committing a crime is to get away with it. Did the goal of a crime change? When I was a kid, We used to want to get away with stuff. But now they don't care. They don't care. If y'all know my story, or if you're new to this channel, I told the story where this was like 2019, somewhere around there. I did steal a little bit from my job working at Burger King when I was working drive-thru. I stole over 3-4 nights, and I think I stole a total about $12 or something like that. So it wasn't a lot. But after the third night, I got nervous and stopped at $12. And they were comfortable stealing millions. Like, what? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna open this chat and see if y'all can explain it to me, because I have no idea why they think they could get away with that. Okay, so this is, if you're new to the family and you're just joining us in this live stream or the replay, if you're watching on the replay, you can open up the live chat right now. So I have it made so you can watch along. You can watch what the live chat is saying. And if you go there now, they ain't talking about what I'm talking about, okay? This happens sometimes. I love them. They're great people, all of them, okay? Maybe except for Uncle Jeff, but all of them are great people. But sometimes they don't be listening to me. They just be having their own conversation. I don't know if you hear one night, everybody was talking about good night, but ain't nobody going nowhere. Okay? So now, this night is it's just crazy. And I'm proud. Thank you for joining us. Lady Monica Williams has your name. Is it the first and last name she has? Because, or is it just the first name? But like I said, they talking about something else. I'm trying to see where this whole conversation started so I can go, I don't know what the... Where is it? Okay, I think it started right here. So Miss Brett came in and said, hello, friends, right? And like everybody does, when somebody new or when anybody joins the chat, the family welcomes them. It's the first thing they do. They say, welcome, hello, hi. So Buff said, hi, Miss Brett. Welcome. My license plate used to say Brett. Okay, that's that's where it started. And Jeff says, I bet it did, Buff. And Justice said it was Dan, wasn't it, Buff? And okay, what do you say? Miss Brett said, Buff, no kidding. I have a vanity plate also, and I would absolutely love one saying Brett. Okay. Says, Buff, life is too short to be serious. Jeff said mine would say Angel on board. This is what I had to deal with, okay? 2 nights a week, okay? I ain't talking about nothing but what I don't even think they heard the story, I don't even think they heard what I was talking about. But no, I'm just joking, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Um, what is it? Amanda said, like the government wasn't going to track where their money is going. Dumb. Exactly. Like, I'm trying to think of an acronym for dumb. D-U-M-B. I can't think of one right now, but what does dumb stand for? And Tammy said something too before that. There you go. Tammy said they got greedy, which they did. Like, you can steal a little bit and then turn it into a lot. Okay, you don't have to steal a lot. You can steal a little bit and turn it into a lot. You know, just in case. You know what I mean? You can turn it. You could double it if you know how to do it, right? And then when they ask for the money back, you'll have it, and then you'll have the extra from. Never mind, man. Y'all just. But Thomas said, this generation don't have no morals or scruples for nothing or nobody. Is that scruples or scruples? I don't know. I can't read in public. But Tammy said, Tammy and Amanda made comments that relate to the video. Yeah. Yeah. I was skipping over y'all on purpose at first so I can get my narrative across what I was doing. But yeah, I've seen it. Thank you. Thomas had one in there too. And I'm proud to say, I know I was looking at the chat and heard Monica Williams, and I looked up like, wait, what'd I do? Oh, Buff said Monica. Damn. Okay, so you just started with that. You spell your first name different. Okay. Okay, well that's good. As long as you don't come up in Google search, you know. So that's good. Amanda said, Derrick, you crack me up when you coach the criminals on how to improve. Like, I ain't gonna like lie. Like I've thought about stuff. You know what I mean? But I've thought about stuff, and I've thought about, okay, if I did this, how would I get away with it? This is like, you know, I might be telling on myself, because if something happens in my city, a robbery of some kind, they gonna come knock at my door. But no, I've thought about stuff like, what if I do this and get this money illegally? How would I get away with it? But it always comes back to I'm gonna get caught. Every time I like dive deep into it and try to figure it out, yeah, I'm gonna get caught. So I'm not I can't do jail. I like to use the bathroom with the door closed. I mean, just nobody around. That's what I like to do. I don't like people in there. So so jail is not for me. But I also thought, even though they might catch me, how can I still benefit from it? You know? And that's a way, if I could, you know, steal some money, and instead of stealing it and going on vacation or buying a car or a whole bunch of jewelry or whatever, just, you know, open up the Robinhood app, you know, invest in Meta and Google, and just let it run up. And then when they come catch you, hey, do you have the money to pay back? I sure do. You know, just let me withdraw it from my Robinhood real quick. It's going to take, once I sell the stock, what is it? you have 2 days, two business days, and then I can withdraw it, and then it'll be in my bank the next day. So give me 3 days, 3 business days, and I get you your money back. Okay? But whatever money I've made off of that, that's mine. And I'm going to leave that in Robinhood and keep investing. So while I'm in jail, it's going to be growing. I don't know if that's legal. Like, I think, I'm just talking. I think that you also have to pay back the money you made off of that money too. So I'm just joking. This is not real advice, okay? You cannot do that, okay? They'll know what you did with the money, and you'll also have to pay back the money you made off of the stolen money. I'm just joking, okay? That's not a real game plan. Do not use that. You will get caught, and you won't make no money because they will take your money from Robinhood too, okay? If you had $2,000 in Robinhood before you committed the crime, they're gonna take that too. Okay, so don't do what I say. Okay, I'm just talking crazy. I'm just talking crazy. What was that? Buff says, "Yay! I got my first ad. Almost forgot to skip. It was weird." Buff, I don't know how to respond to that because I want you to skip so you can get back and join the show, but then I don't want you to skip because, off that ad, I probably made 0.002 cent, and I need that 0.002 cent, That's just, I don't know. Larry said, you can steal a little, then go gamble, and hopefully turn it into a lot. Yeah, but if they find out what you did with the money, you got to give that up too. Where it goes, I don't know. But I believe that if you double stolen money and they find out how you doubled it, they're gonna take the double. I mean, why wouldn't they? Miss Pratt said, Larry, I wish. What? Jeff says, are we not on a ship? I'm with a drunken sailor leading the way. Okay, Jeff. Yeah. Amanda said, everyone has those thoughts. Jeff says, I'm not getting caught with you, Derrick. You would rat me out. Of course. No, if you get caught, you good. You can do what you want to do. But if this is your first time here and you don't know that story, I told them that I forgot what video it was, but it's the most popular video on my channel right now. So if you go to videos and then you click popular, that the most popular video is where I said this in. But I said if me and you or me and a group of people agree to do a crime together, okay, we all agree to it, and in the process of running away, I get caught. If I get caught, I'm telling on everybody. That's just how it goes. I don't think it should just be me going down for a crime that 2 or more people committed together. And they all agreed to do this crime. Nobody was forced. So if I get caught, everybody, I'm giving up names, addresses, birth dates, tattoo markings, social media pages, all that. Y'all are going to be, I'm going to be in cell 1, y'all going to be in cell 2. It's just how it's going to go. So if you don't want to if you don't want me to tell on you, you can either do one or two things. You either don't do crimes with me, or make sure I don't get caught. And some people were in the comments calling me a snitch. Like, call me what you want to call me. But who is the fool in that situation? If I tell you beforehand, hey, if I get caught, I'm telling, and you still do this crime with me, who is the fool? Is it me or you? Because if I tell you, if I say, hey, if I get caught, I'm telling, do you still want to do a crime with me? And if you say yes, and we go do this crime, and I get caught, you can't get mad at me. Because I told you what was going to happen. You can't get mad at me. But yeah, that's why he said that. Miss Brett said, I am too scared of jail to break the law. My 21-year-old got arrested for fighting, and he called me crying every 15 minutes. They let him sit in the office. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They let him sit in the office. I got that. Okay, I'm not laughing. Well, yeah, I'm laughing. But I just wish I could see it. You know, is there a body cam video somewhere where we can watch that? Drew gifted 1 Derrick J Reacts membership. I appreciate you. And that went to Jenny Janello. Jenny Janello. Jenny, you need to type something in here now, Jenny, because you got a free membership. I don't see your name in the chat. So you must be, just say hi. Just say HI. That's all, Jenny. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, Jeff. I appreciate you, Drew. Gave it 1 membership. Gifted 1 membership to Jenny. Yeah, enjoy Jenny. Go check out the awesome videos. We do have a members only video up. That members only video is a kind of behind the scenes pre-show of my live stream, which I give you a tour around this dirty desk that I actually cleaned yesterday, which was so great. I had nothing to do yesterday. I caught up on all my work, all my YouTube work, and I was able to clean this desk and the rest of my apartment. So, but yeah, you'll see the way the dirty desk used to look, and I kind of give you a rundown of what I do before I go on live. But yes. Jeff says she might be shy. Yes, she might be. She might be. There's no. I mean, she doesn't have to. She doesn't have to chat. You know, just being here is wonderful. You know, cause I join live streams, and I don't talk at all in the chat. I read the chat, but I don't. I probably say hi maybe when I first get there. Hello everybody. Hi everyone, but other than that, I don't be, cause for me, I can't, when I'm in a live stream, I just can't keep up with the live stream chat and what the person is saying at the same time. It's I mean, if I had to sit there and respond, I couldn't keep up with all that. I couldn't respond to people, listen to the person on live stream, and read the chat. It's for my brain is just, I can't do all that, you know. But yeah, I'm able to do that when we do our premieres for videos on this show, on this channel. I'm able to do that partly because I've already seen the video before, so I really don't have to pay attention to the video. All I have to do is pay attention to the chat. But yeah, we're going to Ms. Brett said, I never thought about requesting the body cam. If I get it, I will definitely send it to you. Oh, I appreciate that. My email address, I'm gonna put it up there just so it can be written out. I'm about to write the wrong email address. Email address is businesswithderrickj@gmail.com. You can also, if you come across any body cam videos on YouTube that you would like me to react to, you can also send it to that email address. You can just type the name of the video, or you can send me the link, whichever way you prefer. Send it to that email address, businesswithderrickj@gmail.com. If you want me to do the video in a live stream, you can also do what Tammy did yesterday. Tammy, you sent it to me yesterday or the day before. She sent me a video, and in the subject it just said live. I appreciate you, Tammy. But for the live streams, those videos I like to be at least about 25 minutes long. I think this one is shorter than 25 that we're gonna do tonight, but I usually like them. I think before I said like 22, 23 minutes plus for the live stream videos, just to give us a lot to react to. But yeah, if you want to see me react to anything, just, send it to that email. Put it up again. businesswithderrickj@gmail.com. And also, if you are a potential, you want to sponsor me, you want to sponsor a few videos, you want to sponsor a live stream, the live streams are up for sponsorship as well. Send all inquiries to businesswithderrickj@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you in a timely manner. You can believe that. But we are going to get into today's main video. The reason you're here, the name on the marquee, the picture on the billboard, the I forgot how I introduced this. I usually introduce this. It's something I'm missing. I forgot. I don't write it down. I just know it off the top of my head. But what is it? The name on the marquee, the picture on the billboard, the reason you're here. It was a fourth one. I forget. But now I gotta watch my previous live streams to try to figure out what it is and write it down so I can be yeah. But we're gonna get into this main segment. It's about a 19-year-old who is the daughter of a district attorney who thought, for some reason, I guess she thought she was above the law because of who her parent is. So we're going to get into that. But if this is your first time joining us for a live stream, during this segment of the live stream, I'm not able to put your comments on the screen. But from time to time, when I do pause the video, I will look at the chat and read off your comments. So let me know what you're thinking. Give me your opinion about the video, your reaction to the video, and I could possibly read it out loud. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes people comment stuff that I can't say on YouTube. And usually when that happens, the name beside it is Jeff Lee. But I appreciate you, Jeff. Let's get into this video and let's find out exactly what happened once the police showed up.
because these
My
are...
dad is his district attorney.
Oh, hold on.
He tells me you guys tell him this all the time.
No, these are
On January 6th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a hotel in response to a report of a female causing a disturbance. The woman was allegedly vandalizing property and behaving aggressively towards the staff after being asked to leave the premises.
Are you the one that called us, ma'am? What's going on today?
Before we get started, I just want to say, on most instances like this, she got away with it. You know, whatever she did in the past, or if she ever needed help in the past, she could call the district attorney who is her parent, and she got away with it. So once you do that, once you let somebody get away with something, once they see that, hey, I didn't get punished for this, a lot of times people take advantage of that. And this is probably one of those things where she thought, I can just do what I want and nothing will happen to me. But she's mistaken. Amanda said, I've seen this one. I can't believe people actually act this way. So let's see what it is. Oh, this is 30 minutes long. I thought it was... Okay, maybe it's the other video I was looking at. But this one is 30 minutes long. We're only 29 seconds in. So let's go.
So, 30 days, this just went by. I didn't even knock on the door or anything. And she came out and started talking stuff to me, telling me...
Wait, which room was she?
She's over here.
So you went to go knock, you didn't talk to her, and then she came out, started to yell at you?
I didn't even knock. I was walking because I have to do some inspections, and we wanted to just walk. So when I was walking to that room, she came outside and started talking to me in that way.
Did she threaten you?
Yeah.
What'd she say? But what'd she say?
She was charging up to me.
Okay, but what, is it this one?
No, it's
238 up here.
Upstairs.
Okay, and then so
she... And then she came to his car and started
throwing everything up. We have it on camera.
Alright, can I get that video footage, please?
You can go to right after
I just want to say, you can't act privileged staying in a motel. You know, that's just, you know, if your door on your on your room leads to outside, I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, because a lot of people live in these extended stays that are like this. But, you know, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking, because it's some hotels that are terrible too, you know, and the doors don't lead to outside; they lead to a hallway. But I don't know. I'm just forget I said that. Okay, let's go.
You're saying that she didn't tell you anything?
She just told me...
Or that you didn't tell her anything?
No, I didn't. I just told her, you guys, it's not time for you guys to get out like that. You're not getting me out. Like, you're going to have to come up to me for a week.
Wait, so you were trying to evict her?
They told her that she had until 11, because last night they were having problems here. So, that's...
Hello.
Always said, and right now she was like real angry at everybody.
Alright, you can stay right here. This one?
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Officer Garcia, can you step outside for me?
I'm getting the f*** out.
Can you step outside for me? Alright, can I step inside you?
I'm getting the f*** out, dude.
Can I come in?
You can come in and stop my whole thing.
Alright, cool. You're gonna stop moving your stuff? We're investigating.
What the hell?
We're investigating? Okay, so
This
you're not
is
allowed to
my-
leave?
No, yes I am.
You're not gonna
They
leave.
kicked me out and I have a job.
Alright, you're not
I'm
gonna
sorry,
leave.
but I have
You're
a
not
job.
gonna leave. I'm investigating assault on somebody.
Who?
And you're throwing items.
Who?
Or were you throwing items? They're
No.
saying that they're
I
saying.
have not thrown anything.
Okay, so right now you're not free to go. If you keep yelling at me, you keep acting, trying to leave, we're gonna put you in handcuffs.
Okay,
you're not free to go. Put your stuff down and you're not free to go.
This is my
Put your stuff down and
shit.
you're not free to go. What's your first name?
I don't need to give you that information.
Alright,
Sorry.
if you want to add a charge of concealing, that's fine.
That's not concealing.
It is concealing.
No,
I'm
it's
asking you
not.
for your... I'm conducting an investigation.
An investigation on what?
Okay, so you're not gonna give me your information?
I don't have to give you my information.
That's fine,
I
you
have
have
the right to remain silent.
Okay, remain silent. That's fine, but you're not free to go.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I actually
You're not free to
am.
go.
You
You're not free
have nothing on me
so I can leave. I know my rights. I know my rights. My dad is James motherfucking dog.
Okay.
District attorney.
That's fine.
Yeah, it is perfectly fine. He can put you in handcuffs.
That's fine.
Just for doing this.
You're not free to go.
Yeah, well,
you're not free.
You have nothing on me, so I am free to go.
I said this in a video or two recently, or I don't know. I make a lot of videos, so I don't know when I said this. But if you know somebody who you think can help you in these situations like this, don't call them. Because you're just going to be an embarrassment to them. Now people know whose daughter you are. And when they bring it to him, he's going to be embarrassed. There's nothing he can do. Maybe I don't know how things go. Maybe her dad can't get her out of stuff. But he's still going to be embarrassed. You know? And if he bends the rules for his kid, wouldn't that look bad? I mean, I'm just saying. Wendy's here. Wendy, thank you for coming. What do you say? Wendy said, just escaped from the neighbor's barbecue. Did they held you captive or something? Wendy says, just escaped from the neighbor's barbecue. Wonderful food, but the serious drinking has started and I have to work tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Drew says, I'm trying to get a membership for you, Buff. Yeah, like, unfortunately, it's like random. And YouTube doesn't let you pick the people when you give the membership, which is crazy. All right, let's get into it.
That's coming out with me. You're not free to go.
Yes, I am. I know my rights.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, and you do have, what is it? You can choose the right to remain silent. You can be silent. But you do have to identify yourself. You do have to talk that much. So, but yeah.
Just because an LCPD
and I'm right here
officer,
with her, if you could just get more
I'm right here with her? Who is with her?
What's your name?
Exactly.
That's what I'm asking you.
You don't know my name? So you have nothing on me.
Oh,
so you're saying that you didn't do anything, right?
No. So I am free to go.
So you're saying that you didn't threaten them verbally?
No.
Okay, did you throw anything at anybody's car?
No.
Okay, they're saying that they did and that they have video footage of it.
Okay, well, show me the video footage.
I can't leave you because you're not free to go. That's what...
She did it. She did it. She did it. She did it. That's what the officer just said to herself in her head. She did it. Why? Why, you ask? Because if somebody tells you they have you on video committing a crime, if you didn't do it, your response would be, you don't have me on video because I didn't do it. But if you did it, your response would be, show me the video. Why? Because you want them to prove that they have video. So you ask to see it. But if you didn't do it, your response would be, you ain't got me on video. If somebody knocked on my door right now and said, it's the police, and we had you on camera, robbing the store. You ain't got me on video robbing no store. I ain't robbing no store. That'll be my reaction. But her reaction was, show me the video. When it says, poor mother, just because you're an attorney doesn't mean your kids will turn out bright. And if you're an attorney, your kids should know their rights. Your kids should know how to handle themselves if they get confronted with or get approached by the police, and when they have to show ID and when they don't have to. That should be taught, because exactly like that. But a lot of times they just think, not only them, but parents period will think, my kid is never going to have to get confronted by the police, so there's no need to teach them that. No, you should always teach your kid that, because life happens and things happen. So you should try to prepare your child for as many situations as you can prepare them for. And it just looks like she wasn't prepared for this. So that's what it is. Where we at? Oh Lord, we're getting through this slow, y'all. I'm not gonna stop it for a little while. We're at 4 minutes and we got a total of 30. So let's go.
That's what I'm trying to say. So what's your first name? What's your first name?
If you don't know that information, I am free to go. You're not. Yes, because you're only allowed to hold who is.
All right, cool. So what's your first name?
Exactly.
What's your first name?
They don't even know the first name of what.
I'm asking you for your first name.
What?
I didn't talk to them. You're out here trying to leave, and you're not free to go. So what's your first name? Do you want to give me your first name?
Freaking tell you.
Okay, so then that's fine. Do you want to give me your last name?
I don't need to tell you.
Do you want to give me your social security?
I don't even
Okay,
know
that's
that.
fine. You're not free to go. So we're not
I
leaving.
am free to go.
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to
Just
tell you.
because you're an LCPD officer saying not free to go
That's
does
fine.
not mean a person cannot go.
That's exactly what it means.
No,
okay.
it does not.
Okay, that's fine.
Unless they have viable evidence of that person in front of them. If they've seen viable evidence of that
I'm
person.
conducting an investigation.
Exactly.
I'm not going to leave you alone.
Except you've already seen the evidence.
That's fine.
I do not look or am like the person who did whatever the they are complaining about. I don't even know what they're complaining about, dog.
I just asked you if you threatened them verbally. You said no. You said
No.
that you didn't throw anything at anybody's car, right?
No.
So that's what the other officer is going to confirm, whether you did or didn't.
And
Okay?
I did not.
So they're saying that you did. You're not free to go. I'm trying to identify you so we could speed up this process. You don't want to work with me? That's fine.
No.
If they come back with evidence of you doing these things, we can prove that this is what's going on, you're just going to add another charge of concealing your identity.
Well, I'm not
So you're not free to
concealing
go.
my fucking identity.
You're not going to leave, and you're not free to go.
Oh. Harassment! 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 Now you got a charge on you.
That's fine.
Yeah. You want to double the charges?
That's fine.
You're going to double the charges?
That's fine.
Really?
You're not going to leave.
Well, you're getting charged.
Okay, you're not going to leave.
And you're getting charged.
Okay.
Have fun in jail, bitch. You just put your hands on somebody very important.
I didn't put my hands on you. I put
Yeah,
my
you
hands
did.
on
You did put your hands on me, officer. So now,
Can you
is
ask for
getting
the
charged?
video? Can you ask for the video?
So this is harassment, and this is keeping somebody
name. Just, like, all the
hostage.
information. Okay. Because she's trying to leave. You're not going to leave.
Hostage.
Put your stuff back.
Hey, get off me!
Hey.
Get the away from me!
Hey,
This
relax.
is harassment.
Relax.
Harassment,
Hey,
bro.
hold on, I'm trying to
get
talk
the away from me.
Can we talk?
No.
Can we talk as human beings?
Oh my God. Really? A
Yes.
human being?
Yes.
Documents. Y'all are what destroyed this earth because of you guys.
This was personalized just for him through a quick little quiz I took on their website. So one of my favorite things is
Earth is dead. So, moving on. Let me get the out like I was asked to by the fucking hotel.
Don't get any
We're not doing this.
Oh hell no.
You're not gonna assault her.
I'm not assaulting her, bro. I'm not assaulting. What the are you doing? I didn't even touch anybody. You guys are.
Stop.
Call my dad. I'm gonna call my dad. This is stupid.
You're just being detained so we can figure out what's going on, all right?
I didn't do shit. Harassment. You guys are all getting charged.
That's fine. Yeah, stop.
This is harassment.
You're gonna get taken.
Yeah, that's right, Garcia. Step the away. You can't handle shit.
There you go. Relax. Just relax. Relax. Relax, okay? Let's figure everything out, okay? She did. It's okay.
Oh, really?
You want to pursue charges? No.
I'm pursuing charges on all of you guys.
That's fine.
I didn't touch nobody. He yelled out assault like if I was gonna hit her.
You bowed
For
up.
what?
You bowed up on her.
I didn't blow up on shit, dog. You're lying.
What?
Fine, lying
downstairs.
after you shit. Whoa.
Go downstairs.
You know what? Oh.
Go.
Watch.
I got it.
You guys just got me. Watch him fucking end up dead.
What's up? Yeah.
Oh, just because you think you're hurting me, you're not. Weaker than
That's enough.
what? You tripped me.
Well, yeah, if you just walk down the stairs. Why are we jumping?
Stop. You guys are lying ass.
We'll put her in mine.
Yeah, put her in mine.
What's that? Alright.
You asshole. And I hope you guys did this wrong.
Alright, go ahead and conduct the search.
I searched for what?
You're in jail.
I'm not going to jail. What the Why? What did I do to you?
You can't.
What did I do to you?
You assaulted a police officer.
I didn't assault a police
You
officer.
assaulted me. I thought you were gonna hit me.
No, I didn't.
Okay, when she when they first started arresting her, Drew said, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, okay, there you go. Drew, when they first started arresting her, Drew said, "It's about time. What took so long?" And I'm proud said, "Are those beer cans on the dresser?" I wasn't even paying attention, but Thomas said they look like Pepsi cans. What is it? What is it? Larry says mental issues question mark. Buff said I did a rewind. I think it's Pepsi on the dresser. Or both, or Bush beer. Pepsi. Do Pepsi and Bush beer look the same? Well, they both the same colors, aren't they? Pepsi and Bush beer is the same colors. Or Bud Light. And I'm proud says, or Bud Light maybe. What is that? Okay. Amanda says, I wonder how many times her daddy has made excuses for her actions or paid to get her out of trouble. If her daddy pays to get her out of trouble, I'm sorry, but her daddy shouldn't be the district attorney. Because her daddy's job is to send people who break the law to jail, right? And if that's your daughter, your job shouldn't change. It should be the same thing, no matter if that's your child or not. You know, I know he can't, you know, be involved with her case, but he shouldn't interfere with it either. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Wait a minute. Wendy says, what? Oh, okay. Oh, I see it. Buff said Derrick's just going to love this discussion. Yeah, I just skipped over that, you know. But I know what y'all was talking about. When Drew said he was taking his classes and all that, or his course on social services, social work or whatever. Yeah, I saw it. But Wendy says, my parents always said if we were ever arrested, they don't know me. So we told our daughter the same thing. That's how it is, you know, like, you know, in the future, you know, I have kids and they call, you know, even my niece and nephews now, they call me from jail. My first question, did you do it? If you did it, you're going to sit in there until time for you to go to court. I don't know. I'm not, nope. I'm not going to bail somebody out. You know, that's money that you don't get back. You know, if you pay the 10%. If you pay 10% to a bail bondsman, you don't get that back. And if that person doesn't show up in court, you owe the bail bondsman the full amount. Why would I sign up for that? I'm not signing up for that. You know, unless you want to be handcuffed to me until your court date and I get my money back. That's the only way we're going to do it. Because, I don't care who you are. Nope, I ain't been doing it.
I thought that's not true! Stop!
Tammy says, the chat has frozen somehow on my end. I haven't seen the chat at all. If you close the chat, Tammy, I don't know if you're on mobile or you're on your computer or something. But if you're on mobile, just hit the X at the top right of the chat and then bring it up again. It should be clear. If you're on a computer, you just refresh the stream or refresh the page. It should pop back up when that happens. Because it did that to me a couple times. Like a few minutes ago, it did it to me once, and I had to do that. But yeah, Diver Dan, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We got 17 people in here, man. I love y'all, man. We're 10 minutes and 40 seconds into this 30-minute video, so we got 20 minutes left. Let's have some fun. Let's go.
How many undershirts are you wearing?
No!
How many undershirts?
Get the fuck away from me!
Okay.
This is unfair! I didn't do anything!
No, stand up, come on, come on. You're making it so much worse, come on.
I didn't do anything!
Oh, don't kick me.
I didn't do anything!
Hey.
I didn't say shit. You guys are assholes! I didn't do anything!
There's things inside of him. Stop trying to do that.
I'm not doing anything.
Relax.
All right, appreciate you being here, Drew. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
I need the other one.
Get up.
Stand up. Come on. Hey, look. You can make this easier on yourself. Listen, we're gonna. You either stand up and act like an adult, or we're gonna put you in a rack, okay? What's that?
My question, for anybody who's dang, I wish Drew just left, but can you get like 2 resisting charges during one arrest, or is it just? I know it's different degrees of resisting. It's resisting without violence and resisting with violence, but can you get 2 counts of resisting on one arrest? Because if you can only get 1 count of resisting, you know, like once you resist, you might as well make it worth it, right? And keep and keep resisting. If you can only get one, if you can only get 1 resisting charge, why not make it worth it? You know what I mean? Like, don't do no little resisting. Like, go all out. like don't hit nobody, cause that's a felony and that's different. No, don't hit police officers, but just, you know, if you're gonna resist a little, you might as well resist a lot, cause from what I'm thinking, you can only get 1 resisting charge. Okay, let's go. I got an ad on here, so I'm thinking y'all got an ad too. So I'm gonna wait a few. Okay, let's go.
Just stand up.
No. Pick your legs up. You got her top off?
You guys are assaulting a mental health patient!
Sit in the car.
I wanted to go into the medical field as quickly as possible. I was referred by a friend who was an ECPI.
Stop trying to kick me.
I'm not even kicking you! You're lying us!
Here, I got it. Let me see.
Sit in the car.
It's like she's a child.
Kick me.
Like a 8-year-old.
Here, go. Close it. Wait. Be careful with your feet.
Oh, look at you. Hey! You break my shit, you're gonna get a felony. This is a misdemeanor. Well, you just can't. What's that?
Oh, girl. Sorry.
No, I mean, it's good for him. Where's he at?
Oh, the kid.
He's talking about the argument.
Dude, I feel like I missed.
It's just assaults, right? No batteries?
Yeah.
Oh, she battered him.
Well, she tried to grab up on my belt when we were arresting her, but I don't know if that was me pushing her arm out or if that was her.
Yeah, on the shin.
Okay,
Did she do it intentionally, or was it?
I think it was kind of when we were just all like,
just
yeah.
I mean, you don't believe that she did it intentionally to you?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, the baby.
The baby?
The baby. Hi, baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's banging on the window. I know. I know. Okay. Sir.
Hold on, don't open it. Let me go around.
Wait, I want to do it. Wait, hey! What the fuck? Just kidding.
Hey!
Do you just want to roll down the window?
Yeah, I'll roll it down. I got you.
I know. Oh, don't go in the street. Here, I have a perfect place to put you. Stay.
Hey! You need to stop. Alright, fucking. You got gloves? Put them on.
Oh my goodness. Here, wait.
Oh, okay. Can we put that in your unit after we're done with this lady? We're just gonna open it and remove her so she doesn't hurt herself.
Okay.
Hold on the phone.
I'll help.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, whenever you guys are.
Get to the hospital? Thank you.
Okay, so Amanda said you can get 2 resisting charges. She said, yes, you can. It would just say ×2, but there are certain things that factor into it. Most people only get 1 charge. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen ×2. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I guess you just have to, resist excessively to get that second one. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm talking about something else. All right. Amanda says, watching these videos make me feel blessed to have such a wonderful daughter. Yeah, because your daughter ain't out here embarrassing you like this. This is a straight up embarrassment. Straight up embarrassment. You know, it's the same embarrassment where you go to you go to parent teacher conference for your 5th grader, and your child is the only child that failed the test, you know, or your child is the only one acting up in class. That's embarrassing. You know, it's the same thing. It's embarrassing.
No, you're going to
No.
jail.
No, I'm not going to jail. Yeah, I'm not going to jail. You guys
You want
do
to put
this
her
to
in the
me.
seat instead? Just a single seat?
She's still gonna pay.
But that's fine. It's locked down. Go inside. Let's get inside. Do you just want to keep outside?
Gonna have.
Knock, knock. Hi there. I'd love to show you what a K-12 powered school is.
Sit right here.
Well, that's
You want to sit
fine.
right here? That's fine. Just close it. Just sit right here. Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, no need.
Yeah, that's fine. Dog. Better touch that fucking dog, and I will.
Stop.
You better with the mental health patient.
Hey, you guys good with her? So I can start.
There's camera footage in the, I guess, in the main
What?
office. I already
You
did.
know what that's called? You're on camera doing that.
Doing what?
Hey,
Antagonizing.
yeah,
Yeah.
They
No,
already talked
I was
about
leaving.
they
I
said
was leaving. She stopped me from leaving. She stopped me from leaving.
Stop. Why are
That's called f***ing harassment.
Ma'am, why are we doing this? Stop.
Because I was leaving. I could have been gone. I could have been at work.
We can talk civilly. Let's talk calmly.
I tried talking silly. This wouldn't let me leave.
Nah.
This isn't fair, man. Do it. You kill me.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
You kill me. Get her off my back.
So on, really.
You're just gonna break my f***ing back, bro.
I'm just doing this so she doesn't
No,
anger.
no, no.
Are we gonna stop? Are we gonna stop? Are you gonna stop and act? Are we gonna stop and act like mom? Can I sit you up?
Step up.
Hey! He's going with me. He's going with me. He's my partner too.
Do we have to call animal?
Yeah, ACO, that's it. It don't work like that. What's your dog's name, ma'am? What's your dog's name?
Get her 49.
Huh? Spirit? Spirit, are you gonna talk with? Can I sit you up? Let's sit you up, okay? There we go. Come on. There we go. No? How old's Spirit? Huh? Did you just get him?
6 weeks.
6 weeks? A beautiful puppy. Where'd you get him from? Huh?
We don't even know her name.
My fingerprint scanner doesn't work.
We'll go inside. We'll ask if they know her name.
Or just tell her, like, hey, if you tell us something, we actually know I.
Yeah, you can try that, but I
Just say, like, hey, I go up to her. Obviously, he's like, man, if you give us your information on that, there's a chance that we can get you out of custody and get you out of here.
quicker.
Quicker.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't tell her that you're
Huh, ma'am? Can you tell me what your name is?
If you tell me your name, we can get you out of here quicker and out of handcuffs quicker. Can you tell me your name? No?
What's your last name? Let's stand up, okay? There we go. Oh my God. We're gonna just sit you down. We'll get you some air right now. Yeah? You want some water? No? Can you sit back for me real quick? Kick your leg in. There you go. You want some air back here? Some heat? Huh? Kick this leg. Okay. Why are you crying? What's happening? Well, tell me why you're crying though. Like, we can talk. I have no problem.
Because you're putting me in jail for not doing anything.
I'm not putting you in jail.
I just got to work.
Where do you work at?
I work from home.
You work from home?
I had a call center.
Hey, calm down. Your puppy's gonna go back to you. Your puppy's gonna go back to you, okay, honey? No, you were gonna keep your puppy, but they have to go with ACO right now. Just because you're in handcuffs. Okay? Calm down. Hey, if you want to get your puppy back, I need you to take some deep breaths, okay? Take some deep breaths for me. Okay? Hey, she's gonna be okay. Hey, she's gonna be okay. Or he's gonna be okay. Hey, you're gonna get your puppy back, okay? So,
the dog's not going away forever. You're gonna get it back.
I thought she was cooling down. She's just resting her lungs to start screaming again. But let's see. Diver Dan says, Derrick J reacts. I am a mod for several channels, and I mostly post info about the helmets to hard hats programs, helping veterans transition into civilian construction trades. Oh man, look, helmets to hard hats. I gotta remember that because I don't think veterans get helped enough. I don't think our government does enough for them. We had a whole discussion about that during one of these lives. But that's good work, man. Thank you for that. That's a service that is definitely needed. Definitely is. Wendy says, thank you, Derrick. I will have to watch the video in full tomorrow. By all, I have to get up early for work. Thank you for joining us, Wendy, while you could, Canadian lady. Let's see. Diver Dan said that girl might need a priest qualified in exorcism. Amanda says, I hate when they coddle people. Yeah, me too. But I know why they do it, because they just trying to make it, they're trying to get them to relax, and that's their technique. I hate it too, but yeah. Amanda also says, as a mother and a social worker, I refuse to reward bad behavior, which is how it should be, Amanda. That is how it should be. Like, even when the kids are young, you know, I'm talking 1, 2, 3 years old, you know, you can't, you have to find some sort of punishment when your kid does bad behavior, you know, even at 1. It won't be as harsh as if they were 12 doing the same thing, but there has to be some sort of punishment for bad behavior, because you have to teach them, and especially when they're young, because that's building the foundation of their lives. You know what I mean? And if their lives is built on the foundation of getting away with stuff, when they act out or they do something bad, they gonna turn out like this. I'm not saying if you punish your kid properly at a young age that they're gonna turn out to be perfect and they're never going to commit crimes or do anything stupid. That's not a guarantee, but I can guarantee you it's less likely that they're going to end up like this if you give them the proper punishment when they're young. It has to be some type of punishment, and I done went off the chat, so I can't see nothing. Okay, that's all.
That's just for safety. Okay. Can we do this? Can you sit up for me? Let's sit up for me, okay? Let's sit back. Let's sit back in the seat, yeah? Sit back. Come on. Sit back for me. Please. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name is Sergeant Baker, Chris Baker. I'm with the Las Cruces Police Department, okay? Everything we've done has been recorded since the beginning. This is just to remind you, okay?
Yeah,
now,
that would freaking remind you guys that you guys do this to me. I didn't even do anything.
What I'm going to tell you is this. Your dog is only temporarily taken while you're in our care, okay? In our custody. You understand that? You are able... All you have to do is go down to the shelter, okay? That's all you got to do. So this is what's going to happen, okay? Because you're banging your head and
Mrs. Bratt says, so glad I found this channel and the wonderful people here. Everyone is so kind. I have to sign off. Making cinnamon rolls for tomorrow. Oh, that sounds so good. Good night, Mrs. Bratt. I appreciate you coming into the stream and contributing to this live stream. Thank you so much.
Throwing yourself around, we have a wrap restraint device. If you continue, we will put you in it, which will put you in the fetal position and put a foam helmet on you, make you look kind of silly. We don't want that. Okay? So do you want to be in the wrap to prevent from harming yourself? Is that what you're saying?
The wrap.
I'd rather not.
The wrap. I want the wrap.
Okay? So your dog can still get back. Okay?
It's what money? You got money for that? No, exactly.
The thing is you're not the only person that we've ever dealt with or arrested that has had a dog that hasn't had a lot of money or has no money. They have programs for that, and they'll help you apply for it. On top of that, if you need help getting the dog up to date on shots, microchip, spayed, or neutered, they have programs that'll help you to where it's free or nothing. But you gotta go. Okay, but you gotta do that on your own, okay? So, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're paying attention, if you do not act up, we will leave you outside the wrap. But if you act up, you start banging your head, anything else from this point on, you're going to be in the wrap. Do you understand that? Okay, we'd rather give you the common courtesy as an adult than as a human being.
I'm not even a human being. You guys are humans. The failure to the
Okay? So, do me a favor, scoot your feet in the inside, please.
Why?
Because I'm asking you to, I need to shut the store.
But I'm not going anywhere.
Not right now, but I have other things to do and I'm not going to stand here and just talk with you. Put your feet inside, please.
I need air.
There's plenty of air. There's air conditioner. Yes, there is. Put your feet in, please. It doesn't work that way. You're no longer in control. Put your feet inside, please.
I'm not in control.
Put your feet inside, please. Please. Put your feet inside, please, ma'am. You are totally capable. I gotta shut the door. Put your feet inside, please. Put your feet inside, please. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. All the way in. Watch your foot. Do we have Fire 55 on the way just so we could check her out? Young lady's inside here. She had to be taken to the ground. Use of force. She is mentally not all there, that we can tell on scene right here. We're gonna have to pull her out, talk with her for a minute. If you guys can just do a vital check, make sure that if we transport her from here to the hospital or whatever, she ain't gonna die on us right away. That we can tell on the side of the road. All right, young lady, I'm gonna have you step out for me, okay? Fire department's here to check you out due to the use of force against you, okay? Okay, turn and face the vehicle. Take a half a step back for me, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put this jacket on, it's still cold. I need you to help me out on this, okay? There we go. I'm gonna get your sleeve up, okay? Turn and face these gentlemen right here. Don't try to run or do anything silly. They're here to help you out, okay?
Hello, ma'am. What's your name? Can I stand over here for me?
I'm looking for one person per city to join my program, but only one person for each city. So
can you do a half turn so they can access your hands? Thank you very much, Zoe.
The woman was medically cleared and given a final briefing on the process for reclaiming custody of her dog upon her release.
I told you about your dog, right? You got 5 days to pick him up, and then if you don't pick him up in 5 days, you're going to put him up for adoption. In 5 days.
What?
Just in 5 days, it's going to be fine. Why don't you ask your boyfriend? I saw him in the video with you.
My boyfriend?
Or which guy were you with?
I wasn't with a guy.
There was another guy?
I wasn't with a guy.
You said that you were. I saw him coming out of your hotel room. You got 5 days, okay? That's just what had to happen. We can't take him. I asked. You're gonna go to jail?
For how long?
I don't know, friend. I really don't. I really don't know that kind of information. But let's get some water so we can get you going, okay? The quicker we get you in, the sooner you're gonna get out. Okay? Let's calm down. Get some water. Let's calm down. Sorry. Okay? Is that enough or you want more?
That's enough.
Okay, let's sit back down. Turn back around. Turn back around.
I'm just thinking.
No, yeah. Come on. Let's turn back around. We gotta go.
Okay.
Let's turn back around. Turn back around.
Get some water, please. Quick.
Sit.
Some water, please.
Don't start. Sit in the seat.
I am in the seat, ma'am.
No, stop. You don't need to step out.
I'm not stepping out, ma'am.
Okay, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Put. Oh, crawl. She slipped her cuff.
Watch out. Step back.
We were doing fine. We got ourselves under control and we were doing fine. And Diver Dan says the rap. Not just out of control, but burrito out of control. I wish they would have brought the rap out. Maybe they'll still do it, but we only got 2 minutes left in this video, so I don't think we're gonna see the rap. I wanted to see the rap. I wanted to see the rap so bad.
Zoe, why are we doing this? Alright, double lock.
She's gonna start resisting.
Nah, she's fine. There's no need for this. Why are we doing this right now?
Because she assaulted me and I get to go to jail for it.
So I'm like, okay, she's gonna run right now. She slips the other foot out. I tell her no, so I put my hands on her so she's gonna run. I look, she slipped her foot.
Hey, Miss. So here's the thing. Your charges are misdemeanors. We get you to the jail, they're gonna walk you right out. They're just gonna book you and then take you out, all right? So if you pick up a felony, it's different. So if you relax and you calm down, we'll get you in and out of the jail, all right?
It doesn't work that way. I know.
That's how it works, because these
My
are.
dad is district attorney.
Oh, hold on.
He tells me you guys tell him this all the time.
No, these are misdemeanors. You're only on misdemeanors. We're citing you into Las Cruces Municipal Court, all right?
You guys tell him this all the time.
Oh, wait, sit inside.
The woman was charged with criminal trespass, assault on a peace officer, and resisting arrest. What are your thoughts on how the officers handled the situation, particularly the actions of the female officer? Do you believe the charges will hold up in court? Share your thoughts below and remember to like and subscribe for more videos.
I don't know. I think when they was in the hotel, she could have, the girl was running into the police officer. You know, she ran into the police officer a couple times before they took her down and arrested her. So, you know, I believe that's assault in and of itself. So, you know, she could have been arrested right there. But I feel that she was given a couple chances because she was allowed to run into that police officer a couple times. And, I mean, you could say that the police officer jumped in her way as she was walking, but the police officer was detaining her, which they had a right to do. So, but I don't know. Buff said this is a mess. Oh, wait a minute. I can put y'all on the thing now. I'm done. Why am I reading? Okay. We want to go back to what Amanda said. Where is it at? Okay. Amanda said, okay, here you go. She says, my daughter never had a tantrum in public, ever. I started teaching her no and the mom look when she was 6 months old. You gotta start when they're young. Said she was scared of what came after the mom look, so she didn't test it. And I don't blame her, because, you know, I had that look before too. You know, I was like, my mom, I don't know if my mom did this on purpose or like it just happened this way, but my mom would talk me to death. And I'd say, when I did something wrong, my mama would talk me to death about it. Okay? Talk me to death and repeat the same things over again. And I remember being a kid saying, man, I'm going to just be good because I'm tired of getting talked to death too. That's what I said to myself. And I was a good kid. That's like, I had 2 older brothers in the house. When they did something that my mom, they're both, 9 and 11 years older than me, something like that. But when they did things that she wanted to talk to them about, if they weren't home, my mom would come to me about it. And I remember one time I told my mom, I said, Mom, I don't know, ask him when he get home. She couldn't do nothing but laugh. But I was a great kid, you know, because part of the reason was I didn't want to get talked to death. That's how. Let's see. Larry said they need to stop treating her as a 10-year-old. Yeah, they were doing that. But that's their tactic, because they want their job to be made easy. So they want people to comply. When I say easy, I don't mean easy. They want their job to be normal. Just normal. You're under arrest, put your hands behind your back. Everything is simple. We're going to put the cuffs on you. You're going to walk as we guide you. You're going to walk, get in the car. Everything's simple. That's what they want, They want their job to be as simple and easy of a process as possible, which I think everybody on their job wants the process to be easy. You don't want to be on your job and have people make it difficult. You want it to be easy and normal, and it's just a simple day, a normal day with no what's the word I'm looking for? Normal day with no trouble. Trouble is not the word I'm looking for, but that's the only word I can find. I think about that. The man said that's the thing. She wasn't under control. She was only testing them. Exactly. She got herself under control because she was trying to plan her escape. And if your goal is to get your dog back in 5 days, you want to be out of jail. You can't. What do you think she gonna do? You gonna run and kidnap your dog and then y'all go? Look, that's not. She would have picked up a felony. There's a chance she wouldn't have been out in 5 days and she would have lost her dog. But like Buff said, this is a mess, straight mess. And then Diver Dan said she scared my cat. I wish that was on video, Diver Dan. I really do. Amanda said, I see this type of personality a lot. Thomas said, they're literally giving her a present. They are. Because it doesn't look like, because when they were talking, it seemed like they were saying the assault on the police officer was not intentional. So I can't remember but I think it did say they gave her that charge though, so they might have changed their mind. Larry says, good night. Appreciate you for joining us, Larry. I appreciate that. Buff said, Justin just called me, asked me to tell the chat good night. Good night, Justin. I appreciate your contribution to this channel. Even though you changed your name up a little bit on us, but, you're still all right with me. David Dad said, you're still a good kid. What is that? In my honest opinion. Hey, I appreciate it. I know I'm a good kid because I told my mom today that I'm going to have dental work done on next Friday, and they're going to put me under because I am not going to be awake while they pull these teeth. It's just not happening. So I need somebody there to look after me after it's over and drive me home. And my mom said she would do that. So yeah, I guess I am still a good kid, huh? But the thing about this girl, she was saying she don't have money. my guess is she was living out of this hotel. So my question is the district attorney actually her dad? Because, I mean, if you're a district attorney, I don't know how much district attorney makes. I'm about to Google it, though. I'm about to Google it. Let's Google it together. How much? Wait a minute. Okay, let's go. How much is what we looking for? How much is a district attorney's salary? How much is, okay, never mind. That's not how you would question this. How would you form this question? What is the salary of a district attorney's salary? Salary estimates $72,000 to $130,000 per year. Okay. According to ZipRecruiter, the average salary range for a district attorney in Virginia, because I'm in Virginia, I don't know what city or what state they were in, but in Virginia, as of July 2024, is between $72,400 and $117,500, with top earners making $139,294 annually. However, the average pay range can vary greatly, as much as $45,100, depending on factors such as skill level, location, and years of experience. But either way, district attorney makes a lot of money. Okay. Now, if you are the district attorney making all that money, would you allow your wonderful, never gets in trouble, respectful daughter live out of a hotel? No. I mean, if they doing right and living right, ain't causing no problems, I would help them out. Especially just being 19. You ain't got everything figured out at 19. So why is this district attorney's daughter talking about she don't have money and staying in a hotel? It's either one or two things. District attorney is not her dad, or district attorney that is her dad says, I'm not providing for you anymore. And there's usually a reason for that, you know? So yeah, Diver Dan says, remember to subscribe and tickle the Derrick J Reacts notification bell. Derrick seems like a mellow guy, bringing interesting and often fun content. What's not to like? Exactly. What is not to like? I don't know where our subscriber count is right now. We're at 1,076, which we actually gained a subscriber since we started this live stream. So that's great. Thomas says it's 51,000 to 130,000 here in Tennessee. 51,000. 51,000 seems low. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know about that. Well, I mean, I believe what you said, Thomas, but I'm saying like I don't know. If I go through law school and do all that, and you know, that's district attorney. Like, you don't get that coming out of law school. So you spent some years in the game. If you get the district attorney job and they start you off at 51,000, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. It's people out there, doing gig apps and delivering that make 51,000. Of course, they had to put hours and hours and hours in, but still, 51,000 just seems low to me. But Amanda says, "Oh, she is in the hotel for a reason." Yeah. Or dad paid for the hotel to keep her out the house. Yeah. I can see it now. Get in a fight with dad. Says, "Get out of my house." In those areas where everybody knows everybody, and it's not a lot of work for a district attorney, because it's a lot less crime. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah. This is why I got y'all here, man. Because when I'm confused about something, y'all help me understand. I appreciate that. Thomas said dad probably disowned her. That's what I'm thinking too. But I'm confused because if your dad disowned you, there's no need to be, bragging about he's your dad at this point. Because if he disowned you, like, for real, that's like... That's crazy. She about to get in jail. And that one phone call is to her dad, the district attorney, and he's not going to answer her phone. He's not going to accept the charges. That hurt. That would hurt. That would hurt. So some of our small counties here in Tennessee don't have enough taxpayers to pay big money for a DA. Okay. Yeah, I'm always, for some reason, I'm just thinking, I don't even factor that into my brain. I didn't. Yeah, there's other places in the world other than just the big cities, yeah, so 10:18 p.m. But yeah, give me 1 second. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to say, man, go to the doctor, go to the dentist. And I'm saying that because I'm telling y'all, but I'm actually sending that message to myself. I went to the dentist today. Hold on. I'm going to do this real quick. Dabby Dan said, my oldest brother graduated from Georgetown Law School and started as an assistant public defender, then as a county chief public defender, finished, retired as a state senate investigative attorney. Oh, man, he just went up and up and up the ladder. I like that. Don't stay stagnant. Always shoot to move up. Always strive to better yourself. And speaking of bettering yourself, go to the doctor and the dentist. I had a dentist appointment today, and I can't tell you the last time I went to the dentist. I literally can't. And that's a shame. And I deserve a beating. That's just facts. So I'm telling y'all this, and I'm also, just telling myself, it's a shame. It's embarrassing. It really is. The doctor told me, well, she said, your what were her words? She said, "Your teeth don't look that bad for somebody who hasn't been to the dentist in 10 plus years." And then she proceeded to tell me, "Well, we got to take this teeth out. We got to pull this one. We got to pull this one. This is a cavity. We got to fill that. Your gums, you need to do this. You got to get this toothpaste." So many problems that would have been corrected or wouldn't have been as bad if I would have went before. So it might cost me Amanda said Diver's Dan brother was like George Jefferson. He was moving on up. Exactly. From one cleaning store to how many he ended up having, I don't know. But dry cleaners, cleaning store, dry cleaners. But not going to the dentist, not going to the doctor, whatever happens to you, I'm talking about medically, it's gonna happen whether you go to the doctor or not. But going to the doctor can help prevent things from getting worse. And it also could correct things early. See, if I would have went to the dentist, let's say 5 years ago, just for example, there's a chance that I would only have to have 2 teeth pulled and not 4. So, yeah, all these on the back, all the way at the back, the 2 at the top and bottom on the back, and the 2 right in front of that. I'm about to be missing those. They're gonna take those out next Friday. So, like I said at the beginning of this, I don't know how my mouth is gonna feel. I don't know how much pain I'm gonna be in next Saturday. So I'm just telling y'all in advance, there is a chance that next Saturday's live stream, which is July 27th, might be canceled. It depends on how I feel that day when I wake up. But whatever happens, you're going to see either a live is going to be scheduled, or I'll just announce it in the community tab on Saturday. If there is no live stream, there will be a video. So you're still going to get something from me at 8:25 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But there may not be a live stream. But Diver Dan said, my brother went on to assist. Is that Jerry or Gary? That's Jerry, right? Jerry Adams in negotiating the Irish peace accords with the British government pro bono. That's big, pro bono or not. Because like Amanda said, Diver Dan, I bet you are very proud of him. Thomas said, you're going to be eating a lot of soup and soft foods. Yeah, she gave me a list. I haven't looked at it yet, but she gave me a list of stuff that I could eat. She was like, I gave you a list of stuff because most people think they can only eat soup. But she gave me some other stuff up there. I haven't even looked at that list yet. But I'm going to look at it like once I get off of here, really. Amanda said, Derrick, you have to take care of yourself first. We understand. Yeah, I know, but I'm going to be disappointed. Hopefully I can talk. Like, if I'm in a little pain, I'll still be up here. If I'm in a little pain and I can talk normally, if I sound like this when I talk, I ain't gonna be able to do nothing. you know. But if I could talk like this and it's just a little pain, I was in a little pain on one of these lives. I forgot. But when the live first started, I said, I got a toothache right now. So I was able to push through that one normally, without any problems. So if I have a little pain, I already know I can do that. But I just gotta sound clear. And yeah, I'm gonna record a few more videos before that day to make sure I have stuff to put out. But Diver Dan says, Amanda and Derrick, yes, I am very proud of my big brother. That is excellent, and he's proud of me. I like that. I like that, Diver Dan. That's a great moment to end this live on. I really appreciate y'all showing up. Y'all were here for a long time. I can't even know how long we've been on. We've been on for just over 2 hours. 2 hours and 2 minutes. So I appreciate all y'all being here, man. We had fun. I don't know if Tammy got the chat right. I really appreciate you, Tammy, for being here. Y'all made this amazing. Y'all contributed to this live stream like you always do, because like I always tell you, I'm only 42% of this channel. You all make up the other 58%, and this would be nothing without you. So I thank y'all for showing up again on another live stream. I had fun. I enjoyed it. Now I have to go to bed. And yeah, tomorrow's video is about somebody who takes their right to remain silent very seriously. So I can't wait to share that one with y'all, man. But yeah, I also can't wait to Saturday's live stream. I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining.